I can't figure out what that piece is. How do I make people want to spend time with my mom? Because she, even though she has 24/7 caregivers at this point, she says she's so lonely
Yeah,
and
because
she
they're
has no
caregivers.
purpose.
Yeah. So this is one of those things where, Rebecca, sometimes it's super helpful to go, hey, Mom, I have a big favor to ask of you. That lady over there, when you watch her walk, what do you think? You are so smart. See, that's what I figured you might be able to figure that out. Oh, hey, Mary. And so you say, so it doesn't have to be you. It's whoever's with her needs her advice because that's still your mom. But they have to do it far enough away from whoever it is, the third party, that she'll talk about the person, but the person's not hearing her talk.
Right.
But that's where she's going to get her jam. That's going to,
Right.
and she also loves being close. So she's somebody I would definitely do hand under hand and maybe even an arm around the shoulder and say,
Right.
I have a big favor to ask of you. Take a look at this person over here. What do you think? Somebody have something wrong? What do you think it is? Really? So you're thinking it's diverticulitis and it's all about the peanuts that she eats. Wow, you are super good at this. Man, you must have been one of those when you were a nurse, man, crack nurse, huh? You could come up, you did the diagnoses better than the doctor, didn't you? I bet you did. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, will you take a look at this for me? Now look at this. I want you to take a look at this. This is this thing. Now, of all the prints, all of the words, which one is the easiest to read for you? So what did I switch from? But I had to do it with people first.
Right. Right. And, her caregivers are so good at that because they've been trained by you. I don't, they are at, I don't know if it's okay to say where they are, but they're at Indian River Estate in Vero Beach. And her first primary caregiver, Mike, has trained with you extensively and was phenomenal. And the rest of the staff got to go to a seminar with you. So Mike retired, but her new primary caregiver, Ashley, has taken what you've given her. So when my mom starts freaking out about, I want to go outside, but I can't go outside because I'm incontinent, Ashley just grabs her by the arm. My mom doesn't like to be called Mrs. Hill. She doesn't like foo-foo stuff. She likes this nickname, Candy Cane, that one of my friends gave her back in college. So Ashley will say, Candy Cane, we are going to the farm. We are good. Let's go. And my mom will say, but I'm afraid. And Ashley will say, nothing's going to happen because I'm with you and you're with me. And Ashley just and they sing and they laugh. I mean, so that's part of what I had an aha moment about when you were talking about introverts, extroverts is though it's painful, children have to realize that they may not be the best caregiver.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they may be pouring fuel on the fire with their Amber type behavior. I'm like, oh no, I'm an Amber type behavior.
I mean, nobody wants to admit to being Amber. It's like, oh, I'm Amber all the time. It's like, I cannot tolerate eating in Red Robin, whatever's Red Robin. Yeah. The one that has the music in the background. It's like, let me out of here. These people are too loud. I can't do this. And everybody's like, it's not that bad. It's like, it's that bad. And it's like, okay, well, let's just not eat at Red Robin. And then we don't have this problem. So with your mom, unfortunately, if you're not a strong extrovert, she so wants to be with people. She gets that people don't like her. She does get that. She
She does
thinks
get
it's
that.
because she's incontinent or this. They don't care about the continence. That's not it. It's the things she does that bother people.
Right.
And,
Right.
most humans are just not real super good unless it has to be part of their sort of, I don't know, little DNA thing where you go, look who's here, candy cane.
Yes.
Oh my
Right.
heavens. Oh, it is so good to be with you. I cannot believe I finally got here. Oh my heavens, this was hard. And so, for those of us that are super different than really strong extroverts, because the reason she gets so scared is maybe people won't. I mean, I don't want to go somewhere where people don't like me. Where do I go? How do I do this? But then, of course, then she does things when she's out that makes people not want to be around her because she
Yeah.
doesn't get that you can't say that stuff anymore,
Right.
whatever it is. And
Right.
only people who get what's going on are going to be able to tolerate that. And only if you're also somebody who can let it roll off of you.
Right. Right. Well, I liked another thing you said in another video that I watched on you when you said the quality of the visit doesn't have to be the quantity of the visit. And the other thing you said that really helped me was if you have one good interaction, call that a win.
Yep.
Because I would feel like I am working so hard to get anything fun to happen. And again, had I not been introduced to you by Mike and the caregivers at Indian River Estates, I would have said, I cannot
I can't do
put
it.
forth 3 hours of energy to get 10 minutes of fun. But because I understand this as organ failure,
Yeah.
I get it that I get the seriousness of what's happening, and she is not at all doing it to be in a. It's like asking someone to run to the mailbox with a broken ankle. They're not trying to annoy you.
Yep.
It's just,
Not
you know,
possible. It's just not going to
yeah,
happen. It's so painful. And that's where the idea of suffer comes into
yeah,
this. I mean,
yes,
she does suffer from a
yes,
lack of friendship. She
yes,
misses having friends.
yes,
Unfortunately, any effort to have her have friends will trigger her verbiage that will drive people away. So it
right,
becomes this negative cycling. Anything you try to do with uninformed or not prepared people who are available, it will just drive down. Whereas you found some magic, and the magic is living beings. It's
yes,
the living beings that are not the beings that stand on two legs. They have four.
right,
That they're
right,
really amazing beings. And your mom
yes,
sees value in the being and can say whatever she wants to the horse or to the llama
right,
or to the sheep, because it
right,
doesn't matter. Because they are, like if she told them, well, the reason your hair is so curly is because you have an astrophysics kind of. It's like the sheep isn't going to go, that's not what's going on. Why are you saying things like that? That's just me.
right,
The sheep's like,
right,
yes, keep scrubbing me right behind that ear. That's great.
right,
Thanks, lady. Yeah.
yeah,
So I think you found the magic, and you've also recognized the importance to yourself of setting limits and boundaries, because you are not a strong extrovert. You're an incredible introvert, and introverts caring for extroverts. It's hard, hard, hard work to stay in a space where an extrovert is needy for any length of time. I mean, 5 minutes is long, 10 feels like an hour, and 15 is like, how much longer is this going to last? Can I make it? And the way that you're structuring things really helps. And frequently positioning can make a real difference. And that desire to provide something to your mom, what a remarkable woman you are, to have
thank
lost your
you,
mom and yet found this woman that's there, and be able to find moments of your mom, but they're just tiny little bits, and
right.
they're
Well,
nowhere
you
full on.
convinced me to hang in there.
Yeah.
Literally, if I had not been introduced to the positive approach to care, there is just no way I would be in what would be considered a toxic relationship until you add in the fact that there is dementia. And then you're like, okay, those rules are off the table. So
Hi, I'm Tifa Snow, and you just found our YouTube channel and watched one of our videos. I'm the owner and founder of Positive Approach to Care. Thanks for watching, and if you liked, if you have a comment about, or you would, please share it with people you know. Oh, and if you haven't yet done it, consider subscribing. We'll let you know when the next new video comes out. And you might want to visit our website, www.tipasnow.com, where you'll find other resources as well. See you there.